Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss. Never put a futures position on without a stop-loss order in place.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. We are the short-term traders with the long-term view. You've been watching this Omni flipping around red, green, and we were catching it every day. I think we had one small stop out, and the next day we picked it right back up. Now, last night, you guys, I sent you out an Omni at around 5 o'clock. I got a short at the high for the whole day until towards the end. We dropped about $10. I sent out a flash update, said everybody scoop up half your profit at least. And then towards the end of the day, we ended up getting out of the rest, and we had a great day. But the point behind it was we were trading on market money the whole time. Once we got short and the market dropped, I instructed through a flash update that you move your stops down to break even. And that was it. We had a free trade for the whole day. Even if you got stopped out on that one last contract I told you guys to leave out there in case the big drop comes, you still made money for the day. That's good trading, guys. I'd like to know how many of you stuck with me and took all those trades. We sold, we bought them back only 2/3 or half the position at one point. It rallied up, we sold out one more, and then we just let it hit our stop if it got past break even, and that would make it where if it made a new high, that would make it where now we're out with a profit, and again we traded with their money the whole day. Now that's good trading, guys. So if you guys followed me, shoot me out an email, let me know where you got in, where you got out, and if you were able to stay with me with those flash updates going out all night. You can shoot me the email at futuresanalysts@gmail.com. Okay, 4/20/07 Friday. Omni flips from red to green and says, we're probably going to go higher. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say time after time how I stick to my guns and I stick to my plan. You've also heard me say many times, if the S&P can get above the 1462 to 1477, that big fat resistance area, and start building a base, we would rally out. We've gotten up there. We have not cracked back down. We tried to catch the crack on Thursday, and you saw we made some profit, but they never broke the bottom of this market. Now they look like they want to bull it up. And one of my rules is any market closing within 10% of contract highs on a Friday, you go with that trade. So I'm going to go with a long for many other reasons, plus the Omni says to go long. To be honest, I'm afraid of it. You know, going long up here scares me, but my long-term view, as I've told you in many videos, is just that. If we can get through those highs after the big dip we had and stay there, we got a good market. I say, let's give it a whirl and see if it gives us what we're looking for. With that in mind, Omni support, we're going to buy the Emini S&P ESM7 between 1479.5 and 1478.5. We are trading 1480 currently. We're very close. So get your orders in. Place your orders in the S&P Emini on an MIT basis. Market if touched. Omni turns neutral if we get below 1470.5. Bit of a larger stop today, but that's what it calls for when volatility is expected. So again, buying between 79.5 and 78.5. Put your stops below 1470.5. Omni's profit objective for the day is 1496. Looking for a nice run up with resistance expected to be felt in the 1487, 1488 area. So if we get long around 79.80, if we get up around 87.88, we get that lucky, it looks like you may run into a little resistance up there. We bull through that, you'll see 1496. As always, be out by the close. That's the S&P. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Another greenie. I love it. It goes from red to green and red to green and ends up green at the end of the week. Wow. Omni supporting the NASDAQ, 1847 to 1845. You'd buy in that area. Omni turns neutral if NASDAQ gets below 1835. Omni's profit objective, 1866 to 1868, or be out by the close. Again, common, just a quick look at indicators tells me, are you insane for taking a long trade in these two? But the opinion we've carried for a while is just that. We're at a level where now you got to start looking at it as bullish. And if they don't take out our stops tomorrow, I think we are ready to rock and roll on the upside. All a big if, because those stops will be in there. If it does not work, it will knock us out. And I placed my orders tonight, and I placed my stops first before my buy orders, as I always do. Okay? Tomorrow is the Friday roundup, so I won't do much more for now. We've had some nice, interesting things that we went over during the week. So tomorrow, we'll see if we can put a little collage together of these charts and things that had happened, and we'll do a recap of the week. I usually run through a bunch of things at the end of my show, but tonight I'm just going to let it ride. Maybe Mikey can put some things out there on. You can edit. You can put some edits in there, right, Mikey?
I got you, Oscar.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I am finished. It's been a long week. I was up all night helping you guys get in and out of those markets, bridging the gap, as I told you I would. You guys sit tight and leave it to me, and I'll handle the trades. Just be brave enough to put them on, and I show you that every day. So stay with me, guys. This has been fantastic. And as always, what is our mantra out there? Stops are in, emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.